Welcome back to our journey through the intermediate realm, the Bardo, inspired by the wisdom of the Bardo Thirdle, simplified for our modern world. If you have been following our journey, you know that the consciousness, the Gandhabba, has crossed the threshold of physical death. 4 days have passed in the human world. To the departed spirit, time no longer feels linear or solid. It stretches and collapses like mist in the wind. Now we enter the Gandhabba's second day, corresponding to the 5th day since physical breath ceased in the human world. If you are reading this guide for a departed loved one, or if you are contemplating this path for your own spiritual preparation, listen carefully. Even if the instruction from the previous day was read and heard, the mind in the intermediate state is vulnerable. Obscured by the heavy weight of past karma, or shaken by sudden spikes of terror, the consciousness can panic. Violent mental impulses, flashes of ancient anger, or overwhelming fear may cause the mind to recoil. It wishes to flee from the blinding, brilliant lights of liberation that appeared before. Should that happen, the risk of falling into a state of woe, a lower realm of intense suffering, becomes acute on this second day. Therefore, as the 4th and 5th human world days unfold, we speak directly to the traveler once more. O meritorious one, traveler in the subtle realm, listen now with single-minded attention. On this second day, the fundamental element of water begins to purify and display its true nature. It manifests before your mind's eye as a clear, radiant, bluish-white light, shimmering with intense purity, like liquid diamond or light reflected off pristine glaciers. Look toward your eastern field of vision. Rising out of the vast, luminous space, a grand vision begins to take form. It is the sign and gateway of the high celestial realms, the Vehapphala and Asaññasatta Brahma realms. Surrounded by a magnificent celestial entourage glowing with profound joy, a brilliant figure appears. His form is deeply, majestically blue, radiating tranquility and absolute composure. In his hand, he holds a 5-pronged spear, a sacred trident symbolizing power over the 3 worlds and the mastery of the mind. He is seated upon a towering, regal throne fashioned in the shape of a Garuda, the mythic, powerful king of birds whose wings span the heavens. From this magnificent celestial form, a light shines forth like a master lantern in total darkness. A pure, brilliant white ray projects directly toward you. Do not fear it. This is not an external judgment. This pure white beam is the tangible manifestation of the virtue of Metta, unconditional loving kindness, one of the 4 divine abodes of the mind. At the very same moment this radiant white light reaches out to touch your heart, another light appears in your vision. Beside or beneath the brilliant glow, a dim, smoky, dull light emerges. It flickers with a murky, grayish-blue haze, like wood smoke drifting through a dark forest. This dim light originates from the realms of severe hardship and woe. Now comes the critical trial of the second day. If you were a person in your human life who was quick to anger, prone to irritation, easily offended, or harboring deep resentment, this moment will test you severely. When the blindingly pure white light of loving kindness strikes your consciousness, your past habits may cause you to recoil. The brightness may feel painful, invasive, or overwhelming to an angry mind. Owing to the deeply ingrained habit of aversion, anger or fear may rise up within you against the bright light. At the same time, the dim, smoky light will feel familiar, comfortable, and safe. Your mind may want to turn away from the sun and hide in the smoke. Listen closely, traveler. Control your mind. Do not allow even a single trace of anger or attachment to take root. That dim, smoky light is an illusion created by your own past karma. It is the ripe fruit of every moment of hatred, ill will, and wrath you cultivated while deluded in the human world. If you allow yourself to be captivated by that gray light, if you step toward it to seek comfort from the blinding purity, you will be pulled down. It acts like quicksand for the soul. Once submerged into the realms of woe, you will be plunged into an ocean of intense, protracted suffering. Release from those lower states is extraordinarily difficult, lasting for untold ages, and your path to ultimate freedom will be blocked. Therefore, resist the urge to turn away. Do not yield to irritation. Do not let wrath touch your mind, even for the fraction of a second. Instead, calm your mind toward the pure, brilliant white light. Recognize it as your own true nature returning to you. Recall the absolute peace and cooling rest of Nibbana. Reflect upon the boundless virtues of the Buddha, the awakened one who conquered all anger and fear. Take deep, unshakable refuge in the triple gem. The Buddha, the ultimate teacher and guide. The Dhamma, the ultimate truth and path to freedom. The Sangha, the noble community of liberated beings. Visualize that brilliant white stream of light as the pure ray emanating from the six-colored aura of the Buddha's infinite compassion. Feel it wrapping around you like a warm, soothing mantle. It comes to you not to destroy you, but out of infinite mercy, to shield you from the terror of your own mind. Now, cultivate metta. Spread loving kindness from the center of your chest out into the vast space around you, as taught in the Karaniya Metta Sutta. May all beings be happy and at peace. May their hearts be filled with joy. Whatever living beings there may be, weak or strong, tall or short, visible or invisible, near or far, born or seeking birth, may all beings, without exception, be happy. If your mind is too panicked to recite these words, recall your past good deeds from your human life. Remember the times you sat by the bedside of the sick and held their hand. Remember how you cared for frail elders, how you gave food to the hungry, how you comforted someone who was weeping, or how you showed gentle kindness to helpless animals. Let those warm memories flood your chest with light. If even those memories prove difficult to grasp in the storm of the Bardo, repeat this singular reflection over and over. While I have been lost in samsara, deluded by intense anger, the gentle light of loving kindness has arisen to free me. By its power, may my mind become filled with pure goodwill. May the path to freedom become clear. May my mind be directed toward the eternal peace of Nibbana. When a traveler in the intermediate state fixes their mind upon loving kindness in this way, even for a single fleeting moment, the power of past merit ignites like a golden flame. The anger dissolves. The fear vanishes like fog under the morning sun. The mind instantly achieves stable, unwavering concentration, passing effortlessly through the states of absorption, the first, second, third, and fourth jhanas. In that state of perfect stillness, the traveler's light merges seamlessly with the radiant white beam of the cosmic realm. They are not dragged down into darkness. Instead, they are spontaneously reborn in the magnificent high celestial Brahma realms of Vehapphala or Asaññasatta, abodes of immense bliss, purity, and peace, where they will reside until they achieve full awakening. Rest in the light, traveler. Hold fast to loving kindness. Let go of all anger and be free. This is where we'll pick up in our next episode, the strange, disorienting days that follow, and what this tradition suggests we can do to prepare for them long before we ever reach this threshold ourselves. This video series, How We Receive Our Next Birth, are based on my book, composed as a simple adaptation of the Tibetan Book of the Dead for non-Tibetan Buddhists, as the original book is too complicated for an ordinary person. This book I originally wrote in 1995 is available for download for free in English and Sinhalese languages, and it will also be translated to Russian and Thai languages as well in the near future. The download links are in the description and also in the first comment. Please subscribe to watch the full series. May all beings be free from the sufferings of Samsara.